Welcome back, my ever-evolving, beautiful souls, to the Becoming Project, the place where we hug our inner child responsibly, sip truth tea, and occasionally discover what we've been sparkling all along. We just need better light. Before we dive in, if this podcast has ever made you laugh, think, heal, or even pause for a moment mid-scroll and go, okay, wow, that one hit, please follow, subscribe, leave a review, and share with someone who may have forgotten the magic they actually are. Because sometimes people just need a little sunshine to remember that they sparkle. Alrighty then, let's talk about snow. I know, snow, right? When the light hits the snow, have you ever noticed something magical about snow? When the sky is gray and flat, the snow just looks, well, white, or maybe even gray. Plain, ordinary, nothing spectacular. But then something happens. The sun comes out, and suddenly that same snow starts to glisten, to sparkle, to shimmer, to dance. Little diamonds appear everywhere across the ground. And if the wind picks up, oh, now we are really getting into a show. Those teeny particles lift up into the air and begin to swirl and twirl like glitter in the sunlight. Sparkling snow dances everywhere. It's mesmerizing. It's almost magical. And the fascinating part is that sparkle was always there, even when the sun wasn't shining on it. It just needed the right light to reveal it. Let's get into a personal story. Something made me think about it. We're not much different, that snow and I. From the outside, from the surface, if someone doesn't really know you, they might think you're ordinary. You might seem quiet. Some days you might even seem a little dull or distant. But that's not because the sparkle isn't there. It's just because the light hasn't hit that moment yet. Inside of every one of us, there's a shimmer, there's a depth, there's a brilliance. Sometimes life gets cloudy and we forget that. Sometimes we stop looking for that sunshine. But when the light does hit, wow! When the right moment comes, when the right people enter our lives, even when the wind shifts just a little, suddenly we start to glow again. We sparkle, we dance, we remember who we are. And the truth is, sometimes we have to be our own sunshine. Sometimes we have to be the wind beneath our own wings. What brings the light back? So the question becomes, what are the things that bring sunshine to you? What makes you shimmer again? What makes it lift you up? For me, those little moments are everywhere. If I slow down enough to notice them, I can see it. Watching one of my dogs do something ridiculous or adorable. Petting my cat and hearing that little purr engine start up. Seeing one of my children do something amazing, even if it's not my accomplishment, it still fills my heart with pride. Watching my husband receive something he had worked really hard for and truly deserved. Feeling proud of something I accomplished. Listening to music that makes my soul awake. Dancing around the house like no one's watching and hopefully not filming. Going outside, breathing in the fresh air, taking a walk, letting the wind remind me I am alive. Those are the moments. They are pure sunshine. They make you sparkle. They are the wind beneath your wings. They are the things that lift us up off the ground and remind us our sparkle never left. Let's get into a mantra moment. Take a slow breath with me and repeat this quietly to yourself. My light lives inside of me. Again, my light lives inside of me. I allow light, joy, and wonder to reveal my sparkle. I allow joy, light, and wonder to reveal my sparkle. I am not ordinary. I am quietly magnificent. Once again, I am not ordinary. I am quietly magnificent. Because you are. We just got to get that sparkle to shine again. So we're going to do a little journaling. Grab your journal. Let's reflect gently upon these questions. At the top of your page, write, my sparkle. Then start with number 1. What are the moments that make you feel alive again? 2. What activities or people bring sunshine into your life? 3. When do you feel most like your real self? 4. What small joys have you overlooked lately? Number 5. If your inner sparkle could speak, what would it say to do more often? Without judgment, without hesitation, sometimes the answers are simple. Sometimes they surprise us. Let's see how surprised you get. But now we're going to move on to a homework session. That's right. Miracles don't happen without a little bit of homework. This week's Miracle Mindset Challenge is simple. Look for the light. Every day this week, pause and notice one moment that makes you sparkle. Maybe it's a laugh, a song, a walk, a hug, a moment of pride, or even a teeny peaceful moment in the middle of our combined chaos. Write them down, collect them, because those small moments are actually the sunshine that reveals your magic. In closing, I'd just like to say, just like the snow, our brilliance is always there. Even when the sky feels gray, even when life feels flat, sometimes all we need is a little sunshine, a little wind, and a little reminder that we are never meant to be dull. Our life is not meant to be lived dull. We were meant to be pure sparkle, dancing shimmers, and a glow in every way that lights up a room. So today, be the sunshine for yourself. Let the wind lift you and allow your hidden glimmers to shine, because the world becomes a much more magical place when we remember how to sparkle. If this episode touched your heart today, please follow, leave a review, share it with someone who might need a little sunshine. And until next time, may your days be filled with love, light, joy, and just enough sparkle to remind you of how extraordinary you truly are. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.